Hey guys, Josh from FPComedy, and this is a lot different. That was a good intro, wasn't it? I don't really know what to say other than the fact that this is the game called Realm of the Mad God. And I'm a wizard shooting. But I've played it for a good amount of time now, and it's a pretty fun game. It's just a basic run and shoot thing. But I can't really give a good overview of what you're really supposed to do, considering I'm a level 20 wizard, which is basically level 20 is the max on every class. There's about 10 different classes in this. But you'll notice most of them are these guys. You'll see, like, there's a priest here, that's a warrior. Those are basic, and this is a rogue, and there's also the wizard, and then the archer, which I am the wizard. But I have some pretty good items. I wouldn't say the best, but they're pretty good. I mean, this one's pretty... It's not a common one. But there's certain weapons that go with certain classes and such. So these staffs belong to wizards. They can also be used by the necromancer and the mystic. Those are two other classes. Like, you've seen that it's a pixel, the actual characters, but everything's pixel actually, but the graphics are seemingly just very smooth. I've just noticed that with the, I don't know, they don't just look so rough. But, yeah. I don't really know why. It's pretty nice though, it's a fun game actually. It's just basically you do this, and you try to get to the god, the mad god, which is Oryx. And, yeah, that's pretty much what you do. There's a bunch of mini dungeons you'll find along the way. You'll find this stuff, you see that's not as good as mine, 10 to 30, and this one actually does 35 to 55. So I do some pretty good amount of damage. But normally you would get EXP every time you kill an enemy. There's a few enemies that you'll see that won't give XP, but otherwise you will get XP. But I'm a level 20, so I don't get any more. I just get fame over time if it's like a boss or a tough enemy, anything like that. And basically the beach are for the noobs, you know, the newbies. And you don't, I mean, not necessarily newbies, I'm just saying, like, people that are starting fresh, basically. And same with the deserts. They're pretty easy, enemies that you're... I know the volume might be kind of loud, but they don't have a configuration option for that. They only just have to turn it off, so I turned off the music because it was, like, loud. Let's see, who's this guy? Lord of the Lost Lands? I have no idea. I haven't ever been there. But it's basically the further away you get from the beach, the more enemies will come in, and they'll definitely get a lot harder. That's why they say steer clear of the... Stop shooting me, you're interrupting me. You're gonna die now, little mini dude. They say steer clear of it because the enemies get tougher through the forests, and that's definitely true. This guy's a sumo. Super mode. If you're new, it's a lot harder, but I'm like not new, but I'm just I don't even know what I'm saying right now, but oh dang it, I think it's for me. And when you see people blink red like this means they're almost dead, and you can see by their HP that this guy is almost dead. And you will regenerate HP right here. Here's your fame bar after your EXP bars. Once you get to level 20, you'll see your fame bar. Fame is used to buy special things if you want, or you can just save it up for really no reason at all. But yeah, and you can get into leaderboards and such. But it's a pretty simple game, yet highly addictive. Look at the shading between these pixels. That's just like awesome. Stop shooting me. If you shift-click your items, like potions, you'll regenerate whatever it corresponds to. So you can obviously guess this corresponds to your magic points, which magic points are your special attacks. Mine is, this. You can see my bar went down like that. So that's kind of obvious. Whoops. The Nexus is the home, but it lags pretty bad there, pretty much on all computers because of so many players. And that guy just died. People are dying a lot, aren't they? Because they get to, like, I don't know, not patient. Some items are more common than others. That's kind of obvious, though. You need to die. I hate these angel things. God, they're so hard to hit. And sometimes you'll see this. You'll see like these smaller mobs, and you'll see the leader in the middle. Kill them, and they'll stop spawning, like that. But yeah, it's a multiplayer game as well. In case people are curious. It's fairly well known now. Oh, sometimes they drop these. They're like entrance to dungeons. This is the most common. I think the spider cave or something is the next. Yeah, it depends on what the names are. So you guess spider cave obviously has spiders. Pirate cave obviously has pirates in it. So, and they're really easy. Like pirates are easy even for people just starting out. So me going through here is just a breeze right now. The only thing that would be a challenge would be the guy at the end you see up there, the Dread Stump, whatever. It's kind of a weird name. You do need kind of a good computer to run this game. It is actually pretty demanding, kind of like Minecraft. You wouldn't imagine it being that way, but it actually is. So I don't get the smooth FPS, and you definitely want smooth FPS because a second miss is pretty much your life gone. And I really don't care much for this playthrough now, so I'm just kind of like breezing through it. But there's many other rooms to go through. I'm just gonna get rid of these guys. Go away. You can die. I don't want to eat your cannonballs at all because they're balls of cannon. And then you can either leave at the beginning when you first enter if you want, or you can leave through the portal that the boss drops. And I think my fame went up, yep, because I beat a boss. You do it by either bosses or quests, you'll see. Apparently people still haven't beaten them. You can store items. I'll try and show all this stuff eventually, but I don't want to have this go on for too long. I want to kind of show. One thing that you'll see commonly in chat is, are there trains? Any trains? Trains basically just means a huge team of players, I figured out. And it's best to go with more, like a lot of players than just yourself, because obviously yourself, you'll get overwhelmed, and you'll kind of see what I mean if you delve really deep into the forest. So, yeah. Okay. And you can't break the trees or anything. They're just kind of there to block you. Just kind of a challenge. Launch that right in the middle. Just wipe them out. Let's see. Yep. Just gonna shift click to use. I'm just gonna try and run around for a bit and then probably leave. Just try and show some things. And I'll do like gameplay kind of calm for this now that I know I can actually do it. I'm just gonna have to be kind of careful with the FPS and how I'm running. I can't run obviously in a giant boss places like the final boss. Will lag badly because there's so many people in that room shooting all at once, plus the enemies. It's very laggy at that point. And you can also play this through your browser. So, I can't take those items. Anything that has a background highlighted in red, like this, means you cannot use it. It's not for your class type. So, anything with a blue background means you can use it. And you are using these guys. That's all they are. Okay. I'm gonna just... I don't even know why I did that. So I can't use that stuff. Oh, hi, Bunny. Yeah, they get mad at you. I'm sorry, Bunny. Why is there so many of you? There's not a common one to see every time. So, the further you go in, obviously, the better items you'll get dropped by these guys. Oh, yeah. That was a huge explosion of people yelling. Come on. And so far, I think there's absolutely no melee in this, because I think the reason why is because the way they made it couldn't really work, because you get mauled pretty much instantly. But everything's pretty much shot, but their ranges are different. So, keep that in mind, people. And you can follow the paths if you want, but it's kind of pointless. You just gotta go through the forest. So always keep in mind, watch your HP, stuff like that. So, yeah, just keep that in mind. And you can play either on a guest account or register. Registering is free, but certain things in this game you have to buy. Like if you want to buy extra class slots, you're gonna have to buy some what's called realm gold, which is basically the game's currency. Other than fame, fame is the stuff you just earn. But the gold. Oh, here's the spider one. I'm gonna just. I don't know if I should go in there because it is actually really hard. Even for me, I'll get mauled. And it takes a long time, so I shouldn't skip that though. I might just stop recording through it, but I'm just gonna enter and show you what I mean. So yeah, here's the spider den. It's a dungeon, and there's basically just spiders in here, and they murder you. You just do not want to be hit by them. You just gotta kind of skillfully aim at them like this. Oh crap! Yeah, there's lots of bullets here, but. The boss drops some really great items. I'm just gonna say that. Because last time I got one of the rarest items from. Oh, why are the blocks opening like that? I've noticed that happening in this dungeon. I don't know why. Okay. This game's actually especially fun playing with your friends. You run around with them, talking through some voice chatting thing. It's best to do voice chatting rather than typing, because you can't really stop in this game, as you can tell, to type a message. Enter is to, obviously type. The tutorial before you even start the game will come up, so you definitely want to run through that. Do not skip it, or you're going to have no idea what you're doing. Get some advice from more experienced players on what you think you should keep, not keep. It's kind of one of those games where you want to get advice from others. Don't be afraid to. I had to. Oh crap. It also has a wiki, in case people are curious. I'm gonna die after moving out of this room. So you see I'm blinking red, so I'm gonna have to drink that. And your stats raise each time. So you can see my stats are all down here. They'll raise. And if you're wondering what that means, it's just the gear I'm wearing is giving me that extra stuff. But, it will go up each time. Okay. Each time you level up. So I'm pretty much at my max as of right now. This is like the most I'll ever get, unless I get new gear. Ouch, these guys hurt. Ay. You're killing me. Don't kill me. Ooh. Okay, I'm just gonna use that. I already have one right there. It gives you 150 HP, so it's pretty neat. Hello, green spiders that I hate. So also keep an eye out for your quests there. When you're a noob, you'll get the, I'm not a noob, I keep saying that, but when you start fresh again, because when you die, there is something called permadeath. I got interrupted and I almost died, but, I was saying something. Basically, once you die, though, I was saying, you restart. You don't get your items back, you're dead. But you can always restart with a new one. You can always start a new character, but you cannot get your same character back. And there's no way going back once you're dead. There's no... Unless you have a cheat engine, that's probably the only way, but you probably should watch out, because they can lay out bans if you're not careful. Not saying that they will. I mean, you can't use it against other players, because there's no PvP. Though, that could be in a future update, and then that will become a problem. But, oh jeez, there's lots of you. These are pretty strong for just babies, but, ooh, okay, hordes, lots of them. Okay. Oh my god, so many. Go away. Okay, there we go. And, you can get into leaderboards depending on how much fame you earn over time. This game is, just warning, it's very addicting. If you're this kind of person that likes these games, I mean, really anybody can like this game if you try it. It's just really fun in general. It's a really simple-minded game, but it's extremely fun at the same time. I just like it. And it's also indie, so all the better. Indie games. And... oh, jeez. Those guys really hurt me. Just gonna drink my simple one. I hate those. Okay. And also your HP regenerates. I might have mentioned that already, but I'm not sure. Jeez. You guys are really managing to kill me, aren't you? Okay. I definitely need a new staff eventually. By that I mean my weapon. Oh jeez. I had to stop for a second to take inventory and you come up trying to kill me. And you definitely want to try your best to dodge bullets. I mean, that's kind of obvious. You don't want to get hit. This is free to play. I don't know if I mentioned that, but browser-based as well. In case you want to, you don't have Steam. It just recently came out on Steam, like in fact a couple days ago. Ouch. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say. I pretty much explained most things, other than the things that I'm going to have to go to the Nexus for, and I'm going to get lagged because of that. And these dungeons, yes, more people can enter with you, but I went in alone, and that's kind of a mistake. I've done it before, and I almost died, losing this wizard, which would have made me cry, but not really. I don't really get mad when I lose my character. I'm like, oh well, I can go on to a new class. I actually unlocked a new one recently. You unlock new classes by getting to certain levels with different ones. So, like, the first row of them are really easy. You just get level 5 with certain ones, and then you get the next one. The second row, you have to get to level 20 with a few of them, and basically so on. You get it. I'll show it once I get to that screen. But... okay, almost got killed there. Oh, hello. Where'd you come from? Must have been an egg hiding behind the corner. Okay. I'm almost to that room. The final boss room, I think. Okay. Just got visited by the tough spiders. And there's still... jeez, okay. Preparing before I die. So yeah, you definitely want to go in these kinds of things if you're not, you know that you don't have the right amount of, weaponry, defense, etc. I know I don't. You should definitely come in here with a partner. You should play this game with a partner. It's a lot more fun. And here's the boss. So it opens up a huge web, basically, and then shoots these giant bullets at you. And if you hit the web, you only get slowed. And it does make the hurt sound, but it doesn't actually hurt you, and I've tested that. So now I'm gonna have to try and beat this guy without dying. And he's pretty tough. It's actually just shield, but I don't care. And yeah, these bullets really do hurt, because I don't have a great robe. I actually have a really bad one. Ouch. Just gonna drink that. But, yeah, definitely getting a view on this thing can be hard. You can die. Ouch. I don't know if that hit me, actually. These things are invincible, by the way. The web balls, you cannot destroy them whatsoever. You shall be owned, sir. Die. Once I kill this boss, I'm gonna head to the Nexus, finish this up. This might be a long episode. I don't want to split this in two, because that's kind of dumb to do an introduction in 2 parts. Okay, come on. You're almost dead, I can tell. Where are you? There you go. You actually can't tell when they're almost dead. I just have a feeling that you're gonna die. Come on. There. No. Okay, I thought it just exploded. There we go. So let's see what you dropped me. That's what you dropped me? One of these. That's a cheap spider. It's gonna stand in this. Okay. So, yep, and then you go back to the realm that you joined. And this guy's running around like Barry Marr because he doesn't know what he's doing. So, ooh, let's see. Nope, nothing of my interest. Okay, I'm gonna head to the Nexus. It's probably gonna get laggy here. Yep. Ooh, it does it with any computer, really. Well, maybe not all, but here's the shop. You use fame or realm gold to buy stuff. You can also get clothes, as you can see. Just keep in mind, if you buy this and you die, you lose it. So, yeah, just be careful with that. And you can't actually get out of here unless people use a hack to get out. And then you can teleport. You can actually teleport to people too, in case you're curious. These fountains heal you. Let me show you the storage area. You get one free chest, the rest you have to buy. So, let's see. It's all the way down here. It's this little yellow thing. You go, the vault. And you have a private vault. And you can see I stored my golden dagger I got, and you can see it's very powerful. But I have to get a rogue to use it. Then I also have this. It's quite a great armor, as I've heard, and it does 12 defense. I mean, that's pretty dang good for just one little thing. So, I just stored it. And you see the rest of these are 500. You can buy them and store stuff in them, and it's private. Nobody can get in, not even hackers. It's 100% to your account. So yeah, and you can see there's also sheep wandering around out here. And if you can't kill them, I've already tested it, and I've actually gotten out of the map by teleporting to someone out of it. And I tried killing him, didn't work. Other than that, that's pretty much it for this. I'm gonna definitely release more content, like gameplay of certain classes and such. And yeah, and you can change controls and stuff, but... So also okay, please don't message me right now. So that's pretty much it for that. I hope you guys enjoy this. If you guys actually want me to do some of this kind of idea, of this kind of game and stuff, let me know. I would not mind doing it at all. I just have to watch my FPS when I'm running into dangerous areas. So, you can see your fame and gold up there, and your rank and stuff. And this, I should mention right before I go, that's basically the quests you complete. These are different kind of quests. It's like more, so, how much fame you get per character in one run. And a run is basically a whole length of period you're alive before you get killed. So, yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy this kind of idea. If you like it, leave a comment, send me a message, or whatever. And yeah, thanks for watching.